ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ, ನಾನು ನವೀನ್. ಇದು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಡೇ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಶೋ ಕನ್ನಡ. ಸೊ ಇವತ್ತು ನಾವು ಕೇರಳಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಆಡು ಜೀವಿತಂ ಈ ಸಿನಿಮಾದ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಮಾತಾಡೋಣ, ಈ ಸಿನಿಮಾದ ಇಂಟರ್ವ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡೋಣ ಅಂತ. ಈ ಸಿನಿಮಾದ ನಿರ್ಮಾಪಕರು ಹಾಗೇನೆ ಹಾಲಿವುಡ್ ನಟರಾದ ಜಿಮ್ಮಿ ಅವರು ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಮಾತಾಡ್ಸೋಣ.
We had to be sure that we could trust you.
Sir, now you are in Kerala. How are you feeling, sir?
It's good, you know. I've only been here for 2 days, so I've not seen much of the city yet. So I'm taking everything in. It's hot, it's nice, so we'll see.
So we saw Aadujeevitham trailer. We liked so much. We saw your visuals also. We have some hint on your character. So actually, what is your character?
I play the character of Kadri, and he's like a God-sent kind of character, where he's there to save the main character, Najib, played by Raj. So yeah, it's you'll see him a lot in the desert. He's very knowledgeable, and he's a very spiritual man. So that's the kind of character.
Okay. Personally, you are a spiritual man or what, sir?
Yeah, I'm more towards spirituality, yes, indeed, yeah.
In this film, you acted with Prithviraj, sir. So how was it, the experience, sir?
It was good, you know. It's we spent most of the time in the desert, just trying to fight the climate, trying to find animals and the wind and everything. But what was interesting was the subject matter. You know, it was a great movie based on a true story. And the experience with Raj was good. Listen, I've been doing movies for the past 25 years. You know, I'm based in Los Angeles, and I've worked with all kind of, you know, a lot of very famous actors, including Bruce Willis, Harrison Ford, Bradley Cooper, Robert De Niro, Jennifer Lopez, Jennifer Lawrence. So for me, coming here and work with Raj was another experience. It's a market that I don't know. It's the first time I do an Indian movie, so I was very happy and excited about that, and also of the way that they've managed the production from cast and crew. So yeah, very happy with the end result. So I can't wait for people to see the movie on March 28th.
Sir, in your career, you did so many different type of movies and roles.
Yeah.
Especially action. Do you like action films, sir?
I like actions, you know. I've done, you know, I was fortunate enough to do comedy, drama, sci-fi, and action. I like action. I prefer drama, but I like action as well. You know, I've done tons of action movies.
Aadujeevitham also action scenes are there. Is there any difference?
Yeah, it's definitely two different schools. We don't do things the same way at all. At the end of the day, it's about the result. I think in America, the roles are very clear and precise. And someone will just respect his role from beginning to end, and he will be in charge of his role. With this one, I have a feeling that people are more interchangeable, you know, where they might not be, because of maybe culture, they might not have full power on the job that they're supposed to do. Any given time, someone can come and tell them to do things differently. Over there, not really. You know, you stick to what you do and you do it well, and because that's what you do. So I see those little changes, and here you have a lot of people on set. I mean, you have like 3 or 4 people doing the job of one person. So that's also a big difference. But on the flip side, you guys are hard workers. You know, I think we used to work many hours, and people didn't complain at all, compared to America, where you have a lot of union, you know, backing you up, you know, telling you when to stop, when to start. So there's more freedom here, I think, to express yourself.
Few years ago, Indian cinema means only Bollywood.
Yeah.
But now perception will changing. South Indian movies are making sound in Indian cinema and world cinema.
Yeah.
Your debut in Indian cinema through South Indian movie.
Yeah.
Aadujeevitham. So how was the feeling?
It's good. I mean, the number one thing I like about the movie, it's the fact that it's an amazing story, based on a true story, and it was executed by top quality people, from the director Blessy to the composer A.R. Rahman, to to the sound design, to the actors. I mean, we only had top people. So automatically you will have a great result. So I'm happy to enter the Indian film industry with that kind of movie, you know. And hopefully maybe I can do more, you know, whether it's in different states, different cities. I hope to do more projects here because, you know, I do a lot of projects in Hollywood, in Europe, in Africa, in South America. And I'd like to continue to explore the Indian cinema as well.
Sir, what is your thought before coming to Indian industry?
I was curious about Indian movie industry, and I'm still curious because I still don't know anything. This is my first project. I need to go to different places to have a full idea on what's going on. But one thing for sure is there is definitely a future with Indian cinema. You can see that the quality of the movies are touch better, the subject matters are more interesting, and also you have something that nobody else has. Is a huge population, so it gives room for the business to grow. So I'm very excited to be part of it now, and hopefully I can grow with the business. I come from Hollywood, but maybe there is a way that Hollywood can meet with the Indian cinema.
In South Indian cinema, we have 4 industries. 4 language industries.
Okay.
Kannada, Tamil, Telugu, Malayalam. We are from Kannada industry.
Okay.
So, do you know any Kannada cinema or Kannada actor? Or
well, I know there is one guy who does action movies. I can't really say his name because it doesn't come to me now. Maybe you know him. He's very strong.
Dhruva Sarja.
Yeah. I mean, he does interesting movies. So, you know, it would be interesting to maybe one day show him how strong I am.
Do you want to act with him, sir?
Yeah, I would love to act with him. Yeah.
Do you know A. Rahman, sir, before that?
Well, I live in Los Angeles, so if anything, you know about film industry. So, of course, I know about him. You know, you follow everything that's happening in the industry. So I know what he's done in the past, and I know what he's doing now. So I was very happy to collaborate with A.R. Rahman, and yeah, hopefully there will be more collaboration for sure.
Prithviraj, sir, is transformation about him, sir?
Well, I mean, when you embark in that kind of character, you know that's what you're gonna do. So it's just normal. That's what you have to do. Otherwise, you don't take that character. So for me, it's just a normal job that he has to do. Now, as we know, the movie wasn't supposed to last 6 years. Unfortunately for him, it lasted 6 years. So that made it a lot harder for him. So that means, you know, a lot of, you know, work to maintain the weight level, whether to gain or to lose. So that's hard. But I think he was pretty well prepared to embark to do that role of Najib. But unfortunately, because of COVID, everything spread out, and with him it became a lot harder. But big up to him, because it's not everyone who will be willing to do that. You know, when you go through all those huge transformations, there is also a risk. There's a physical risk, there's a mental risk, there's psychological risk, and there's a wealth or health risk. So you know, kudos to him, and hopefully that will reflect in the final product, and I believe people will see that, you know, that it's once in a lifetime kind of role that is played, and he should be proud of that, and I'm sure the audience will be very happy to see that.
Okay. How you liked working with Blessy for Aadujeevitham?
How did I like working with Blessy? Blessy is someone, I think, is got a lot of soul. You know, he's got an inner strength that speaks volume, and I think I connected in that regard with him. At the same time, he's a perfectionist. He knows exactly what he wants, and he gets exactly what he wants. So that means he's got a clear vision on what he wants and how to execute it. It doesn't matter what it takes. So, you know, he's a real leader. He's full of hope, and he was able to drag the entire machine. If it was 200 people, he was able to drag everybody with him. So when you have someone like that, you go there with all the hopes possible that you're gonna finish. You know what I mean? So it was great to work with him, and I hope to maybe work with him again in the future. He's a great director.
Super, sir. Thank you for your
you very
time.
much.
Thank you,
I
sir. Thank you
appreciate
so much.